Hello everybody, welcome back to my channels, and today I'm going to show you the new Hot Toys Marvel Comic Iron Man Deluxe set. This is made of diecast and it's the 1/6 scale, and so as you can see here, so this is the box that comes with it. It comes with quite a lot of swappable pieces actually, and this is the whole new line of the Hot Toys. It's not the same as a Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's completely different. It's a comic version. So they're making 3 different versions. So you got this as traditional Iron Man suit, and also they have the stealth suit, which is a blue one, and also the comic version of War Machine. So I got all 3 of them on pre-order, and then I got this one first, obviously. And I think you may have already seen it on the other channels already because it's been out for a while. First, I wasn't gonna get this one, to be honest, because it looks a bit different from the MCU, and then I decided to go for it at the end anyway because I like diecast, I like Iron Man, I just can't resist it. And people say that it's a lot of clear plastics and stuff, so some people don't like it, some people like it, but personally I just think that it's not too bad. It's just a different look. So I went for it at the end, so I'm glad that I went for it. Really, it was on sales as well, and it was I think 1,700 Hong Kong dollar or something like that from Toy One alone. So here we are. I got this one. I'm so far happy with it. I'm gonna put this one in a special container glass box, because it fit perfectly on this one. And I got all the accessory, all fully loaded and all outside there, so that it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, so let's take a pause on this one. And then so stuff that comes with it is quite a lot of clear translucent part here, and also you got a few LED on the head, eyes, and also on the hand as well as usual. So if I dim the light here, and you can see that the lights here is quite good. Yes, okay, so you can see the eyes and also on the chest. The chest is really cool actually. The light effects is very different, so like a honeycomb effect. And also, what other people forgot to mention is the base has also LED lit up point as well, which is even cooler. You just have to put a 3 AAA battery in there and then just turn it on, and you can see there's quite a lot of LED lights there, which is really cool. So I really like that base actually, and some people don't like it, but I actually like it a lot. And also these pieces are magnetic, you can move around however way you like. So yep, let's turn it back on the light. So this is what we got here. So as you can see here, you got this chest, his suitcase or whatever you call that, and you got loads of translucent part that you can actually put in, and you got a separate mask as well. So all you gotta do is swap this one out, and this is actually magnetic, so it's nice and easy to do. And then you have this mask, and also you have these clear translucent part as well that goes with it. So you can either choose the clear translucent part, or you can also have the completely solid one as well. So it's entirely up to you which one you prefer to do. No matter what you do, I think there will be still some translucent part is gonna be still there, and you just can't do anything about it. And so you have another cherry looking one. So this one goes with pointy mask compared to the normal one. So yeah, so these two are different. And you also have the swap out piece for the legs and the arm. So basically you got 2 big pieces for the legs and 2 big pieces for the arm. Now you also have the swappable piece on the chest as well. So as you can see here, so these pieces you can actually swap it with the clear part here, so if you want to swap out. And so this is really nice, and I didn't expect it at all actually, to be honest. So I really like this pointy head sculpt here compared with the other traditional Iron Man one. So you can compare and see which one you prefer, right? So the mouth is also different, the line at the chin is also a bit different compared with the pointy one. The pointy one looks like a Scarlet Witch, almost like, and then this one is a traditional Iron Man look. So yeah, it's quite a lot of swappable piece here. So if you swap it, you can swap the this chest part, right, and then this clear translucent part here, or with the standard one with this, and there's a smaller piece here, right, so that one we can swap with this. So whichever one you prefer, but at the moment I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm not gonna bother swapping all the stuff around. And also on the legs, so you have this piece there which you can swap out if you want to. And then I think there is nothing you can do on the chest part, and chest and belly part here. This part is completely all plastic, and all this stuff you cannot swap anything at all. And so is this, you can't do anything about it. The only thing you can do is here on the chest, but not on the waist, and all these thigh areas and all this stuff, you can't do anything about it. But you can swap out the side panel, the circle one, with this actually. And this one you got a couple of circles here, which you can actually swap out this piece if you want. So you're still gonna have quite a lot of clear part is gonna still left over, which is things like at the back or the flags, for example, you can actually individually articulate. These one you cannot swap out at all, so this whole piece here is gonna have to stay as it is. Yeah, and then you can swap out the head, obviously, and the head you can swap out to these masks and things that you want to do. So yeah, and these are the only thing you can swap out, but the rest you can't do much about it. Articulation wise is the same as all the other Ironmans, but this one is even better for the articulation wise, I think, because there is no restriction here whatsoever. It's a lot easier to articulate in this one. Now, one thing that I don't really like here is the joint here on the hands are kind of exposed. It doesn't go flush with the actual arm. That is a really annoying part. I don't know why it doesn't sit properly. And this is the maximum as far as I can push it. Actually, it doesn't go further than that, which is so annoying. Other than that, it's actually no problem here. Now, in terms of the deluxe set, this is what you got here. This base and all this stuff that you can see here. That's all the stuff that comes with it. These clear translucent parts are very cheap and flimsy and nasty. Actually, I don't like this one much, but unfortunately, this is all you got. And also they are very easy to lose, and you see it's just come off just like that. It doesn't really sit properly and sit there, and it's very annoying, which is, I don't like this part, to be honest. Also this hand here somehow is a little bit loose as well. It's a little bit not very stay in a position. Otherwise I don't have any complaint here, to be honest. So yeah, let's take out the figure itself and then you can see a bit more close up. So it is very nice figures. The weight wise is not very heavy as the MCU version of the Mark 85 and stuff like that. I really like this, all the exposed internal structures and stuff like that. This is really cool. All these part here is really nice. Yeah, so this is all nicely done. All the nice golds and shiny, it's all really cool. I like the color choice as well. It's a cherry red and really nice color. Yeah, so it's all looking very nicely done here. So some people say they like it, some people say they hate it. It's like a love or hate relationship going on here. But I have a feeling that these clear translucent part hopefully doesn't go yellow over time. That's the only thing that I'm concerned about. But the new one is gonna look better, I have a feeling, because of the stealth version probably gonna look a bit better, because it has the blue color as well, so you can actually swap around if you want. So if I take this out, this is what you got here, unfortunately. And if I swap it with the other piece, okay, so you can say which one you prefer. So yeah, so here we are. So do you prefer this one or do you prefer this one? But I have seen this kind of face sculpt all the time everywhere, but this one is something kind of rare, so I'm probably gonna keep this pointy one. Yep, so I hope that this video is helpful. Sorry that I'm not doing articulation in this video, because you see articulation all the time with these Ironmans and every channel, and I'm not gonna repeat the same thing over and over. But the key point is this is actually not a bad figure. It's better than I expected, to be honest, and come with quite a lot of accessory as well. So if you can find it under the $200 or pounds or whichever, and I think this is actually not a bad figure. Yeah, so go for it. Except that this hand is really annoying. That's the one thing that I want to complain about. But the rest is actually not too bad. It has its own, unique design and flair to it. So yeah, I actually liked it surprisingly. I wasn't gonna like it, but yeah, I like it at the end. So right, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.